In the world of entrepreneurship, raising venture capital money is often looked at as almost a success in and of itself. It's the glitziest form of investment that gets the most attention and the most play in the press because many VCs have become like mini celebrities and the dollar amounts invested can be quite large. However, venture investment isn't right for the vast majority of companies, and many brand new entrepreneurs have a lot of misconceptions that will hold them back as they attempt to build their new businesses. The first misconception about venture capital is that an unknown entrepreneur with no track record of building successful businesses, no traction, or sometimes not even a product yet, and no VC connections is going to be able to easily get funding as long as their idea is good enough. Has this ever happened? Of course it has, but is it likely to happen? Absolutely not. Venture capitalists don't just hand out cash or often even take a meeting with you if there's no reason for them to believe that you'll succeed because they don't know you don't have a track record, and you can't prove demand for your product because most new businesses fail. Another common misconception is that you'll still be in control of your business after taking on a VC investment. When you take an equity investment from a VC, you've given up ownership, of course, and almost always you've also given up board seats. This means that you're no longer in complete control. Additionally, you have committed yourself to striving for a quick exit, whether or not that would have been your management strategy if you didn't take on the money. You're now beholden to your investors instead of a freedom-filled entrepreneur. The third misconception is that VCs will be interested in anything less than exponential growth in your business. You may have a great idea for a business that will experience modest growth and make great money for you, but that's not a business that a VC will be interested in. VCs invest in bunches of companies and most of them fail, so the VCs need their winners to carry their returns for their whole fund. What does that mean for you? It means that if your business doesn't present the possibility for insanely rapid growth and 100 times returns, you're not looking in the right place if you're looking for VC money, because a 5x or a 10x return isn't going to put a dent in the losses that they know they'll take from other investments. Finally, the misconception that I find most frustrating is the idea that you can start looking for an investment today and have a check by the end of the month. Raising venture capital is a long process that usually takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. You're typically looking at an absolute minimum of 4 to 6 months to get an investment, usually longer. If you're going to seek out venture capital, you need to do so far in advance of when you actually need the cash. You can't wait until the last minute and expect a VC to swoop in and save you without any time for evaluation and due diligence on his or her end. Don't be discouraged though. Just because VC might not be the right source of capital for your startup does not mean that your business dreams are dead in the water. There are a number of other sources of capital that can get you going. Take a look back at my old funding sources video to get an idea of what might be a better fit for you and your business. Now I want to hear from you. What other common misconceptions about raising venture capital have you heard? How did you fund your business? What was the toughest part of raising capital for you, and how did you overcome it? Share your stories with us in the comments section below, and if you're watching on YouTube, remember that the good stuff is over at CateCosta.com. Did you find this video helpful or interesting? If you liked what you heard, or you think that someone you know could benefit from this discussion, please like it and share it. And don't forget, if you need help planning, launching, or growing your business, there are tons of resources for you over at CateCosta.com.
Did you find this video helpful or fun? Then share it with a friend who you think would benefit from the dish, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe to my channel on YouTube so you never miss any of the latest tips, tricks, and tutorials to help your business grow. And you get to see my adventures through the wide world of entrepreneurship and how I use the freedom running my own business gives me. Also, remember to head over to CateCosta.com so you can get in on the conversation about how to build your business to success so you can live your life your way.